Alright guys, today we're at Padel for a video with PadelACTIco. A few of you guys may already know him. He's been making videos transitioning from tennis to paddle, and we're going to be doing some challenges and a match with him. So the first challenge me and Louis took on was a Vibora challenge. 5 goes each, and the goal was to hit the 3 tubes. I have a feeling it's going to be 5 goes each and it's going to be miss every time. Fuck. Alright, your turn. Oh! That was close. Oh, it's nowhere near. I'm not happy with how close your first one was. Oh my god, that's so bad. Right, this is the one. Oh shit, I've hit the fucking net 3 times. I have a feeling it's going to be 5 goes each and it's going to be miss every time. We go like this, At this point we tried to make the challenge even easier by adding a large water bottle and 2 more tubes of balls to aim for. Right mate. Then our 4th player Aston turned up and he wanted to join the challenge. So far we haven't hit the target once. Alright, my turn. And then if I miss, then we let Aston go.
5 goes each and it's going to be miss every time.
Fuck. Right Aston, your turn mate. Right, Aston wins. After that failure of a challenge, it was time for our match. Before we started, I explained a few things that I wanted me and Louis to focus on in the game. In the first set, you're not allowed to smash, and Aston's obviously come from tennis as well. I have to take him on in every volley battle. Okay, because what I usually do, because my hands aren't that good, I just lob. But every single volley battle, I play him, yeah? Yeah. Cool. Let's do it, man. And the match begins. Me and Louis were teaming up. I went on the left just because I wanted to be aggressive and take on Aston and Harry in some volley battles. I really wanted to practice playing lots of chiquitas, rushing the net, and then working on my reactions. And then Louis was focusing on his bandeja and Vibora that he's been training in his videos. So the right side was perfect. You can see again in this clip, I'm pushing the net with my chiquitas and trying to take Harry and Aston on. The problem is they just have such good hands, good reactions. You have to be so accurate to beat them. This match, everyone was on a really similar level and it meant we were getting these really long rallies. Obviously playing at Padel as well, the courts are so nice, there's no sun, wind, dodgy bounces, it just creates such a good match. Aston again here kind of half beating me in the volley battle in the sense that he's keeping me at the back of the court where I'm much less of a threat. We get a massive bit of fortune with Harry's smash hitting the cage, but it allows us to reset and rebuild the rally. And then it kind of gets to the point where no one wants to be the one to miss and lose the rally. You can see certain shots being hit a bit softer and clearing the net a bit higher as we all start to play safer. Eventually, I managed to get the winning point here with the Padel, which feels at the moment like one of my strongest shots. Just find it so easy from the left side because you have so many options to play. You can go middle, cross, down the line, and you can vary the speed and the spin as well. Playing with Louis, you just get these mad bits of quality from the back of the court, like this outrageous backhand ground stroke past Harry. Like I would have never even seen that angle on the right side. And the other thing he has is the reactions, which is a big help for our volley battles. But even when Harry or Aston smashed it at Louis, he could take the pace out of it by blocking. He told me after that because in tennis the ball comes so much faster, when you play paddle it is so easy to react, and it's almost like slow motion in volley battles or when they smash it at you. I feel that it frustrates the opponent a lot because they put all this effort into a big shot and he just blocks it like it's nothing. I think in this rally here, Harry and Aston should have just stayed on one of us because they're playing really good shots, the cage and the wall, but they were giving me and Louis a break in between them, allowing us to recover. Now, another attempt at a volley battle here, and finally, thanks to Louis' hands, we managed to get the win. The score was 5-4 to us on serve and we had a chance to take the first set. The ball comes to Louis and he plays a shot that I think everyone on the court thought was going out but just dinked in at the last second, meaning we take the first set 6-4. Harry and Aston needed to make a statement early in this second set, and I was just saying to Louis, let's just focus on playing good paddle, keeping them two at the back of the court, and more for him to focus on practicing his bandejas and Viboras that he's been training so much in his videos. Felt completely in control, but watching it now, it was quite passive bandejas, and Harry manages to get the lob completely over us. And then he completely breaks my ankles with a great disguise volley down the line. I was convinced he would play it across. I definitely was getting a little bit cocky and complacent on the court, as you can see how relaxed I am playing the shots. However, Harry and Aston were up in the levels. As Harry gets the same volley again, this time I was more ready for it, but it was even more perfect than the one before. Both of them were basically reminding me of how good their volley reactions were, as Aston slowly pushes the net and then moves me to the back of the court and then plays the drop shot to finish it off. This is amazing shot selection because you can see just before he plays the drop shot, my momentum is backwards, so it makes it way harder for me to reach it. I was still trying to take on Aston at that volley battle, but always found myself moving backwards quickly and disengaging. I had definitely at this point been humbled, so it was time for me to up the levels again. I did some better defending, and then the ball came across me, so I knew Harry and Aston would move across, leaving a gap for me to play a backhand into. I always find when the ball is played across your body like this, they don't expect you to go back across them when you're at the back of the court. At this point, the match was neck and neck at 5-all deep into the second set, with every player showing their quality with winners. I definitely was way too passive with my overheads. I think I was just focused on trying to play a bajada or win my volley battles, which I really struggled in. Aston was just better at disguising his shots. I think I tend to just avoid them in general because I feel it's a 50-50 battle and I'm not in control of what is going to happen, but definitely something I need to work on more. The match made it all the way to tiebreak in the second set, and the ball set up for me again, and I could play my favourite shot for this match, which was the bajada. This one was less spin and just straight down the middle with speed, and then that led me and Louis to a match point. I lobbed Aston to take the net, he lobbed me back, and again I decided to go for the bajada, this time doing the same, flat with speed but straight at Harry, and we get the win. What a game, and a great opportunity for me and Louis to practice on our weaknesses. What did you think of me and Louis' performance? Maybe we should enter a tournament together. Let me know down below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.